Hello movie lovers, welcome to another classic movie review in the Retro Shed. Today I'm talking about Steven Spielberg, whose films I am watching and reviewing and ranking over the coming months. And today I'm looking at one of his most iconic films from 1977, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Let me tell you a little bit about the film itself and then what my thoughts were on the film. All across the world, more and more sightings and unexplained phenomena are occurring to ordinary folk whilst the government tries to deny it. Over an Ohio town, there are strange lights in the sky and all of the electric items are going haywire. A local man, Roy, played by Richard Dreyfuss, encounters one of these UFOs, which leads to an obsession with finding out the truth. I've seen Close Encounters before and really enjoyed it, but I don't know what it is, but on the second viewing I really struggled with it. There are plenty of positives. It's far more of an opaque story with lots of mystery to draw you in. It's unnerving at times as well and more subtle in what it doesn't show you, which I tend to like in sci-fi films, and it gives the audience more to think about. I liked the examination of the modern home, the modern family, and modern obsessions with consumer electronics at the time. It starts off really well and captivates the viewer, but then started to drop off a bit in the middle for me when Dreyfuss and his wife, played by Garr, seem to be really delivering like quite histrionic, melodramatic performances, which I did find a little bit annoying. By the end though, it does return with a bang with that iconic ending and the aliens revisiting the Earth. Close Encounters of the Third Kind is Spielberg's fourth film, and his follow-up to the massive phenomenon that was Jaws. But I did find it strangely empty at times and a bit unsatisfying in comparison to that absolute summer blockbuster behemoth that was Jaws. I'm in a bit of a mixed mind about this film though, because I do appreciate what Spielberg is trying to do. I like the fact that he's trying to create an alien visitation film. I was going to say alien invasion, it's not really that, but an alien visitation film that's a bit more positive, a bit more optimistic about the future relations with between aliens and humanity. And yeah, I like that it's quite a peaceful ending to it, which is very different from films of this sort, so I did appreciate that. I also liked the way that he used music as a common communication between the aliens and humanity. I thought that was a really nice touch as well, and one of the most iconic things about the film. But I did feel like at this early part in his career, he's maybe overreaching himself a little bit. I know I'm going to be slaughtered for saying that in the comments. I know loads of people really love Close Encounters of the Third Kind, but after seeing some of his later films, I feel like he was maybe overstretching himself a little bit on this one, and I'm interested to compare it. I'm interested to compare it with his latest film, Disclosure Day, which I think has a similar feel and plot. So I'd be interested to see how he tackles the same kind of theme. Close Encounters of the Third Kind is a good film, don't get me wrong, but in my eyes it didn't feel like a great one on this second viewing. I know there's going to be lots of people who disagree with me on this, but at the moment, just based on enjoyment, this is where I would put Close Encounters of the Third Kind on his ranking. It may change around as I watch it more, but that's where it is at the moment. So that's what I'm going to go with. So let me know in the comments below. I'm sure there are going to be lots of people who do. What do you think of Close Encounters of the Third Kind? Have I lost my mind completely? Is it one of Spielberg's top 5 films, as I've seen it sometimes said? Let me know maybe what I'm missing, and make sure you like this video, maybe share it with a friend who you think would enjoy it too, and subscribe to the channel. I'm a very small channel and everything you do to engage with my videos is very much appreciated. So yeah, I've got loads more Spielberg rankings coming your way, so make sure you follow the channel, and I'll see you again on the next one. Take care.